What if the most incredible version of yourself is just waiting to be discovered, hidden beneath layers of self-doubt and unexplored possibilities? Right now, as you listen to these words, you're sitting on a goldmine of untapped potential that could transform your life in ways you've never imagined. Here's the challenge most of us face. We've been conditioned to believe that we already know who we are. We've accepted labels, limitations, and assumptions about our capabilities that were formed years ago. We've stopped asking the most important question of all. What else am I capable of? Research from Stanford University reveals that people who approach their abilities with a growth mindset are 34% more likely to achieve their goals. But here's what's even more fascinating. The study found that curiosity about our own potential is the single strongest predictor of personal breakthrough moments. Think about this for a moment. When you were a child, you approached the world with boundless curiosity. You asked why the sky was blue, how birds could fly, and what would happen if you mixed every color of paint together. That same curiosity is still within you, waiting to be redirected toward the most important subject of all, yourself. The first strategy for joyful self-discovery is to become a detective of your own interests. Start paying attention to what naturally draws your attention. What topics make you lose track of time? What activities make you feel energized rather than drained? Keep a curiosity journal for just 1 week. Write down 3 things each day that sparked your interest, no matter how small. Sarah, a 34-year-old accountant, discovered through this practice that she was constantly drawn to articles about sustainable living. This curiosity led her to start a small urban garden, which eventually became a consulting business helping others create eco-friendly spaces. She never would have discovered this passion without first becoming curious about her own curiosity. The second strategy is to embrace the power of micro-experiments. Instead of making dramatic life changes, commit to tiny explorations that feel safe and manageable. Spend 15 minutes learning about something that intrigues you. Try a new creative activity for just 10 minutes. Have a conversation with someone whose lifestyle fascinates you. These micro-experiments work because they bypass our fear of commitment. Your brain doesn't perceive 15 minutes as threatening, so it doesn't activate the resistance that kills bigger dreams before they start. Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman calls this the focusing illusion. We overestimate how much any single change will impact our lives, which paralyzes us from trying anything at all. The third strategy is to reframe failure as data collection. Every time something doesn't work out as planned, you're not failing. You're gathering valuable information about what doesn't align with your authentic self. This is incredibly powerful because it removes the pressure to get everything right the first time. Consider Thomas Edison's perspective. He didn't fail 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He found 10,000 ways that didn't work. Each attempt brought him closer to the solution. Your journey of self-discovery works the same way. Every experience teaches you something valuable about who you are and what brings you alive. The fourth strategy involves surrounding yourself with diverse perspectives. Seek out people who live differently than you do. Read books by authors from different backgrounds. Travel to new places, even if they're just different neighborhoods in your own city. Exposure to variety expands your sense of what's possible for your own life. Dr. Sherry Turkle from MIT found that people who regularly expose themselves to different ways of living report 40% higher levels of life satisfaction. They also demonstrate greater creativity and problem-solving abilities. Diversity of experience literally rewires your brain to see more possibilities. The fifth strategy is to practice what I call compassionate curiosity. Be gentle with yourself as you explore. Self-discovery isn't about fixing what's wrong with you, it's about uncovering what's already magnificent. Approach your exploration with the same kindness you'd show a dear friend who was trying something new. When you catch yourself being self-critical, pause and ask, "What would I say to my best friend in this situation?" Then offer yourself that same encouragement. Self-compassion isn't just nice to have. Research by Dr. Kristen Neff shows that self-compassionate people are more likely to take healthy risks and pursue meaningful goals. Now, let's address the inevitable setbacks. There will be days when curiosity feels forced, when self-discovery feels overwhelming, when you question whether any of this matters. This is completely normal and actually a sign that you're pushing beyond your comfort zone. During these moments, remember that growth happens in spirals, not straight lines. You might feel like you're going backward, but you're actually circling around to the same challenges at a higher level of understanding. Trust the process and be patient with your journey. The beautiful truth about self-discovery is that it's not a destination you reach. It's a way of living that keeps life interesting and meaningful. Every day offers new opportunities to learn something surprising about yourself. Every interaction, every challenge, every moment of quiet reflection is a chance to discover another facet of who you're becoming. As Maya Angelou wisely said, "When we know better, we do better." The more you discover about your authentic self, the more aligned your choices become. The more aligned your choices become, the more joy and fulfillment you experience. Your potential isn't a fixed resource that you either have or don't have. It's an expanding universe that grows every time you approach it with genuine curiosity. The version of yourself you'll be 5 years from now is being shaped by the curiosity you choose to embrace today. So here's your call to action. Choose one thing that has sparked your curiosity recently. Commit to exploring it for just 15 minutes today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Start your curiosity journal. Have that conversation. Try that new activity. Take that first small step toward discovering what's possible. Remember, you are not a finished product. You are a masterpiece in progress, and the artist holding the brush is you. Embrace the joy of not knowing who you might become. Your most incredible adventures in self-discovery are waiting just beyond your comfort zone.